Okay, here we go. Okay, so sukoon. So the easiest kind of sukoons were like this. This is this is a sukoon. Mim with a sukoon. Ba with a sukoon. B. And then sheen with a sukoon. Shh. So these were the phonic sounds of the letter. So that was the easiest kind of sukoons. Then we found out that hey, sukoon can do something different also. Like it does an additional thing, grabs this phonic sound of the letter under it and grabs the letter behind it. And when we say behind it, it's basically because Quran, the when we read, we go like that. So I'm going to say Ra is behind the letter Ra is behind letter Sheen. So then this goes like this. So here in the same way, Sukun grabs the letter under it and behind it. So this was another level that we had done. Okay, let's quickly practice this level. Help me, help me, Ashley. So off with the fatta. This is off with the fatta.
Ka.
Ba with the sukun. B. This is qa. This is b. Put them together.
Cob.
X.
Ba. Er,
Yes, qab is very
Cob.
good. Excellent. Fatima, this is ra with the fatha.
Ra.
Good job. Sheen with the sukun. Shh. This is ra. This is shh. Put them together.
Rush.
Excellent. Rush. Okay, so we were doing different shapes of ha today. Today, a new shape of ha has come here for us. Now let's go ahead and see. Okay, so every time so remember the ha we were doing last time. The ha can be like this. The ha can be like this also. The ha can be a squished ha also. Remember, it can be like a squished ha also, or the ha can be just one I ha also. It's this one. And where does it come? In the word Allah. This comes like that. So these are the different kind of shapes, but today we have a new shape. Okay, so if this is letter ha, if this is letter ha, so and I say, oh, letter ha has two eyes. Okay, so sometimes the ha can come with two eyes, sometimes the ha can come with one eye, and this one I say sometimes the ha can come without any eyes. I'm going to say these are the two eyes, then I'm going to say no eyes. Okay, what's left? A frame is left. And where is that frame? This is that frame. Okay, so and I also call this you know what? I call it a bird ha. Okay, bird ha. Why do I call it a ha? You know, I remember those when we were kids. We used to make those drawings, the flying birds going towards the sun. You
Mm-hmm.
know? So for my students, I make it easy for them. You know that you can. This is like kind of that bird ha. Okay, so this is the first time you have seen this kind of a ha. Now you know that there are different kinds of ha. If I show you quickly here, this is a ha. This is the squished ha is also here for us today. And then let's go see quickly all the ha's we can see in here. Okay, so and I'm going to remove this in case we have any ha under it. Okay, so that's a ha, that's ha. Now we have a bird ha, squished ha. So these are the two that were kind of more, we hadn't seen them before, but now we see them. The bird ha, this is a ha with two eyes. It can be laying down or sitting up, just two eyes. And this is the one which is the squished ha. Okay, now we know letter ha also, every kind of shape of ha we see. Okay, now what is level? Level 3. Well, level 3 is that sukoon acts differently with the vowels. What are the vowels of the Arabic? Letter waw, letter ya, and letter hamza. Okay, so these are the three vowels of the Arabic. You put a fatta dhamma kasra, va, vi, wu, right? Ya, yi, you. Okay, and for the hamza, a, e, o. For the hamza, I say that the hamza does not have its own sound. The hamza takes the sound of the symbol a, E, oo. And guess what? This one is also Hamza. E, oo. I'm going to call this Hamza. Okay, so this is basically an invisible Hamza example. Just think this was E, oo, but the Hamza is not there. We'll keep doing this one. So inshallah, you'll know. So in one of the examples, Hamza with the fatta, E, oo. In the other example, I'm going to say invisible Hamza. If the Hamza is invisible, we need something for the fatta dhamma kasra to stand on. So I'm going to call this thing a stick. Okay, so I'm never going to call this alif. Okay, I am not going to call this alif. I'm just going to say this is a stick where the fatta, dhamma, kasra can stand on, because this is the hamza, they're standing on it. But then there's the invisible hamza, you can't stand on an invisible hamza. So let's make a stick for it. So now this is e, u hamza examples. This is invisible hamza examples. E, u. Okay, so this is something about the hamza. Okay, now today's latest lesson is that the sukoon acts differently on a waw, ya, and let's go find it. Okay, let's go find. Okay, so now the sukoon, I'm going to write this, and I'm going to write a ya here. Okay, and then you people need to find for me. So let's go find the sukoon on a ya. Go ahead. So actually find every single sukoon, ya with the sukoon for me. Remember, the ya can also hide with 2 dots down. Okay, go ahead. You can highlight that for me. So I'm going to write an A over here. Ashley, go. Okay, Fatima, find for me every single wow with the sukoon. Wow, and the sukoon should be there. Give me a wow with the sukoon. And we're just looking in the 3 lines we can see. That's all. Okay, wow with the sukoon. Yes, Fatma, that's a wow with the sukoon. Good job. Go ahead, Ashley. I can see at least 2. Yes, Fatima, that is a wow with the sukoon. Yes. Go ahead. Ashley, in your first line, I can see a ya with the sukoon. 2 dots down. That's the ya hiding. 2 dots down. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yep. That's right. That's a ya with a sukoon. Yeah, good. So your every line has at least 1 ya with a sukoon, or sometimes 2 also. Go ahead. The next line also has a ya with a sukoon. Ya with a sukoon looks more tricky because it's kind of hiding. Ya hides with 2 dots down. Yes. Go ahead. 2 more ya with a sukoon.
I don't. It's
Here. What?
okay, but are those Okay,
They
yes,
are
okay.
very tricky today. Okay, yes, they are very tricky today. Yes, okay, yes, you found them. Okay, good job. You found them, and now your hard work, I'm going to remove it. Okay, okay. So, wow with the sukoon, and wow with the sukoon. Okay, yes, these are wow with the sukoons. Now we are saying these are the vowels. So, they are going to take out a vowel sound. Okay, so let's go find ya with the sukoon. Okay, so this is the ya with the sukoon. Yes, ya hides with 2 dots down. Okay, sometimes you will see a whole entire ya with the sukoon also, but today you're only seeing these kinds of. Okay, ya with the sukoon and ya with the sukoon. Okay, and ya with the sukoon. Okay, now we have to know something. Okay, now we really need to know what is the sound of what's the sound. Okay, okay, now let's go see the sound. I'm going to make it a little bigger for you people right here. Okay, so we're working here in green so that it's more visible. Okay, so now we just have to remember, because now definitely wa with the sukoon sound is not va, vi, vu, because we already have wa, vi, vu. Okay, fatta dhamma kasra. The sound of ya with the sukoon cannot be ya, yi, you, we already have fatha, dhamma, kasra. So that means it's going to be something very tricky. Okay, so let's make a wow here. Let's make a sukoon here. Okay, and now I have to remember the sound is going to be wow with the sukoon. So it's kind of a tricky way to remember. You know, it's like a hint to remember. Sukoon catches something inside the head of the wow. And what does it catch? It catches this O. Okay, so see this O? The wow with the sukoon sounds like O. And in Arabic, it's not O. In Arabic, it sounds like ooh. Ashley, how does it sound like? It sounds like
Ooh.
ooh, that's right. And Fatima, help me. Ya with the sukoon catches something in the head of the ya. And what is that? Well, it's going to be E. Okay? So, yes, E. So, this wow with the sukoon sounds like ooh. Ya with the sukoon sounds like E. Okay? And how can you remember? Because these are really tricky sounds. So, the only way you can, I kind of came up with this, myself. So, the sukoon catches something in the wow, the O inside it. Okay? So, that's your kind of how you're going to remember. Wow with the sukoon sounds like ooh. Ya with the sukoon sounds like E. Okay, so you get this is kind of something that you have to memorize. But this trick also helps all my students. Whenever you look at Ya with a sukoon, just remember what can fit in the head of a Ya. Ya with a sukoon sounds like E. Okay, now let's go. Let's see. Wow with a sukoon sounds like Oo. Okay, go. Let's fit it in there. Okay, that's how you're going to remember. Wow with a sukoon sounds like Oo. Okay, how about the E? Ya with a sukoon sounds like E. Okay, sounds like E. That's kind of how you're going to remember. Okay, now let's practice. Okay, so um 5 more minutes and we'll be done. Today we're doing a little story time here. Okay. Okay, let's go. Okay, so help me, Fatima. Fatima, this is with a fatta.
This is
Ah,
wow.
yes, cough with the fatta. Forgive me the red sound. This is
Ka.
cough with the fatta.
Ka.
Very nice. Okay, so cough with the fatta is ha. Now
Ka.
tell me, what is wow with the sukoon sounds like?
Sorry. Wow with the spoon is ooh.
Ooh, good job. So we have qa, we have ooh. What does the sukoon do? Sukoon is like glue, right? Sukoon puts them together. And so qa and ooh put them together. The sound is going to be oh. How is
Oh.
the sound? Oh,
Go.
excellent. Good job. Let's go. Help me, Ashley. Ashley, this is ooh, noon with the dhamma.
No.
No, good job. No, you just think, you'll just think it as English letters, okay? Noon with a dhamma, no. Wow with a sukoon is ooh. No and ooh, glue them together. What's the sound?
No.
Yes, no. So now we know a way how to make a longer sound. This was new. Wow with the sukoon gets added. It's a vowel sound. No and ooh, put them together. No. Ka and oo, put them together. Cow. Okay, so every time it's not like new, it can be a cow also. Okay, let's go check another sound quickly. Oh, it's the same. New. Okay, let's go check this one. Help me, Fatima. This is E. This is E. Qaf with the kasra.
Uh,
This
key. Key.
excellent. Three, more deep. Three. And yeah,
Key.
the
Key.
sukoon is so we have one of the sounds is three, and the other sound yeah with the sukoon is
It's E.
good
So
job.
it'll be key.
Excellent. We just learned how to make sounds longer. Three. Okay, so now we have three. Let's go check the other one. Okay, help me, Ashley. This is noon with the fatha.
Yeah.
Nah, good job. Noon with the fatha. Nah, I'm gonna write it down. Noon with the fatha. Nah, nah. And ya with the sukoon is
Yeah, with a sukun. E.
Good job. Na and E. Put them together.
Nai.
Excellent. Nai. Okay, one more. Fatma, help. Okay, Fatma, what's this first one? So this, I'm never going to call it Alif because it has something on it. I'm going to call it in this Hamza. Since Hamza does not have a sound, this is Ah, right? Oh, yeah, you already knew it, mashallah. Good job. So this says Ah. And so I'm going to write just Ah. And Ya with the sukun is
E.
E. Ah and E. Put them together.
I.
Excellent. I. Good job. I. Okay, now my sounds are. Let's go check my sounds. Okay, so the first one, and this one is going to be Re. Ra with the kasra, Re. Ya with the sukun is E. Re and E. Put them together. Re. Okay, Re and E. Put them together. Re. Okay, so we have re, we have how, and we have we have new, we have pe, we have I, we have nai, and we have nu and u. Put them together, nu. Pa and u. Put them together, qaw. Okay, and put them together. Okay, so these are basically the third level, the highest level of sukoon. Guess what? That was very easy. If we know what ya with the sukoon sounds like, ooh, what does ya with the sukoon sound like? Ya with the sukoon sounds like e. Before when I didn't do this trick with my students used to have a very hard time remembering what is wa with a sukoon, ya with sukoon. Then I started doing this with my students who were like 5 6 7 year olds, and now I started doing with all my adult students, and guess what, we have a very big success story. So yeah, so just remember this. Wa with the sukoon sounds like ooh. Ya with the sukoon sounds like E. Okay, just remember, like it's more like visually remember, and it's very easy. Before that, I used to keep telling them, remember Wa with the sukoon is ooh, remember. So, but now, if you know this way, this way, everything is very easy. Okay, good job. So this was wow with the sukoon, ya with the sukoon. The wow, when the sukoon comes on it, the ya with sukoon and hamza with the sukoon. These are all the vowels of the Arabic, of our Quranic Arabic. Inshallah, the hamza with the sukoon, we will take another separate class for that one, inshallah. But mashallah, you people are good. I will try my best to post all these videos, and you people can keep practicing with them, inshallah.